Fresh out the boat in the promised land, 24 hours, got a gun in my hand.
10 years ago, I hunted here for moose and ended up missing one on the very last day of the hunt. It felt good to be back and to have the opportunity to finish what I started over 10 years ago.
Night of hot drinking and I met a bad man, traded money for my soul and my quick hand. A contract paying for some men to be dead, paid me silver to fix it with lead. Vultures circling overhead, there's a number to mind their song. Covered in blood and I only see red, living too fast, it won't last long. Ever on the run, never look back, son. Live by the gun and you're gonna die young.
Colin and I have been hunting together for about 15 years now. It all started with whitetail, then bear, and now moose. Our hunting style is very similar. Colin knows what he's doing, and we have fun hunting together. He and his wife Mandy and their 2 little girls are great people, and I always really enjoy my time here.
Covered in blood and I only see red, living too fast, it won't last long. Ever on the run, never look back, son. Live by the gun.
To be able to hunt true Canadian moose here and not have to use horses, float planes, boats, or put up with things like grizzly bears makes this a unique hunt and something you won't find many places. We just started walking this meadow right here, calling moose. Found this rut pit right here. This is basically like a moose scrape. He'll come in here, tear it up, and then pee in it. He'll do this along his area. Keep checking to see if a cow's come here. Pretty cool. Good sign.
Small hit of dopamine floods in my bloodstream. A notification calls me to act now. Constant distractions divert my attention to the fact that I'm no longer happy somehow. The media.
So, we're hunting with another hunter on this hunt with the outfitter Colin. So we're just going to kind of flank and play B position in case this moose circles or whatever. But you kind of have to handle things differently when you have 2 hunters and 1 caller. Sometimes that can be advantageous. We're hoping it is, so that's kind of our setup. Colin and TJ in the hot seat, and we'll just kind of flank. See what happens. We knew we were here hunting for different moose. TJ had never taken a moose and wanted any legal bull, and I had planned on holding out for something big. October 4th. It's our first day of hunting. It's the afternoon now. Had a beautiful morning, got a few bulls to answer, but nothing to commit, so we've kind of switched areas this evening. Colin put TJ right across this bog here behind me because he's had some history with a good bull in here over the years that he can't get to quite come across, so gonna try to be one step ahead of him, and then we've stayed back in case any other bulls come from a different direction or something. So just kind of letting this wind die down before we start calling, and hopefully something happens. This is absolutely beautiful. Like, this is what you picture when you're coming up north to moose hunt. You could just picture it happening anywhere back in this stuff. I've got redemption. It was an incredible first day having that bull at 12 yards. And no matter how big they are, it's a rush every single time they come in. And even though the bull moved past me in TJ's direction, it was just out of range. Where the pavement ends, on X begins. Man, we've had a lot of action this morning. There's bulls firing off all around us. We just can't get one to commit. Got a bull grunting here, bull grunting there, and a bull grunting there. So we set up in the middle of this big marsh. Colin's gonna try to pull one through on him. The next couple of days, we had a lot of close calls with younger bulls like this one here, which ended up right in our lap. Eventually, this bull caught our wind and disappeared back into the thicket. Well, that was exciting. Man, if that would have been the right bull, you couldn't ask for a better scenario. We've kind of come into the farmland more for this hunt, which is the first time we're going to sort of focus out into big fields, and we're hunting the backside. TJ's actually set up on a water hole that has a lot of activity, and so we know that there's some bulls in this area. Beautiful evening, so we just need the right one to hear us. We weren't set up long before Colin got some good news from TJ. TJ is sitting on a water hole where Colin had been getting some moose on camera, and Colin just got word that TJ shot a moose, so hopefully it's down. That's exciting. We were all so stoked for TJ and to get the news, and you could just genuinely see how happy he was. It was fun being there, and such a great part of my experience up here. It was a great shot. Nice work, brother. You got your moose.
I got a moose, dude. It'd be a good little eater. Clarence would be really happy. Well, thank you guys. Seriously, thank you for hanging in there with me.
Oh, yeah. It's been great. Pretty much our last morning in the best country we've found since we've been here in these last 9 days. There's sign everywhere. Fresh sign, rub pits, rubs, scat, beds, the whole works. Everything you're looking for is here, so we have no reason to go searching for them. We just need one to light up. I mean, it's been an incredible hunt. I've passed up 6 bulls under 40 yards in the amount of time we've been here. Just hoping for that next click. But, man, it's just epic in here. I mean, every little knob we roll up on and call, I feel like, we're going to get that answer, but seems like the rut has really slowed down from the time that we arrived to now. So, just need that one. Just one bull that wants to dance, come in, play the game. So, we're in the thick of it. Hopes are still high. About 10 a.m. on the last morning, we finally got the answer that we had been listening for. This bull was coming in fast and very vocal. I knew it wasn't going to be long before this thing was going to be in my lap. I needed to get ready, and I needed to get ready right now. Here he comes. Here he comes. I am just so thankful. We all have worked so hard for this bull. When you pass on an animal, all you can really hope for on a hunt like this is one opportunity. And you don't know what size it's going to be. And this is my 7th bull under 40 yards in the last 10 days. And I wanted something like this. It's just so nice when it all pays off. Colin's worked so hard. Feels great. I don't think you could have scripted a hunt to go any better than this hunt did, and to have the people in camp and around us that we did. We hunted hard, and we gave it everything, and eventually it did pay off in the end. There's something so special about those last day successes. 10 years ago, I missed my one chance, and this time, everything just worked out. It's funny when I think about it too, because whether I leave with a moose from here or not, I just can't wait to come back and do it all over again.